Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Coffee with Creators podcast. My name is Rob Balasabas. Welcome back. Welcome back. I just got off a podcast recording with a good friend of mine, Kevin Colby, and also another creator named Eddie Field. And we were chatting about, we all kind of hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube around the same time, within the same 2 week sort of period. And so Kevin was smart enough to catch it and say, hey, let's all record a podcast together, kind of share some of the things we've learned, some of the things we tried, and, some things to share with the community of other creators out there. And so I thought I would actually just come in. I just, had some notes here of what I shared, and I thought I'd share with you guys. So whether or not you are, coming up to 10,000, just starting, maybe you're halfway there, whatever it is, or you're probably way ahead of me, which I won't be surprised. There's, 10,000 is, to me, it's a lot, but man, there's some creators out there with way, way more subscribers, bigger audiences. And so, would love to know who you are. So make sure you, send me a message. I'd love to know where you are in your YouTube journey, if at all, if you're even building a YouTube channel or growing a YouTube channel. Would love to know about it. And how many subscribers do you have? Send me a link to your channel. I would love to check it out. I would just love to learn what you guys are all working on. So there's a few things I want to share in terms of, things that worked and also things that I would definitely do. And just some things around how you look at your YouTube channel. Because looking back, there's definitely some seasons on my YouTube channel. And so the first thing I wanted to share was that the first advice to do when this is I still do this to this day. I did this right in the beginning as well when I launched my channel, was do a lot of collaborations, connect with other creators out there, creators that are in your space, that are complementary to your niche, even as you're just starting to figure out what niche you're going to be in. So connect and do collaborations. It's going to be so good for you. You're going to be networking. You're going to be meeting other like-minded creators, and those could become friends, beyond just collaboration partners for content. You may find that those are some awesome people, and they become longtime friends, like some of the folks that I'm connected with that, I did collaborations with, and now I can call them friends, and hit them up, send them a text message, send them a question, or just anything. It's just really awesome to build a group of friends that are really trying to do the same thing in the same industry, in the same niche, whatever it may be. But collaborations turning into connections like that. So do a lot of collaborations. All right. That's really good for you, good for networking, good for your audience, and also good for your channel, because when you do a collaboration, let's say you invite people to be interviewed on your channel, or join you on a live stream, or join you on your video podcast, when that piece of content publishes, you can let them know, and they may share it with their audience as well. And so that naturally brings new people into your circle. I would say also focus on your audience versus getting really, really caught up in titles and keywords and all those things. Those things are really important. But what's really more important is your audience. And what does your audience want to know, to find? What do they find value in? What entertains them? Who are they? What are their pain points? Really get to know your audience. Okay, get to know what value they're looking for that you can deliver, right? That you have the right toolkit of skills and experience, knowledge to deliver to them. So what is it? So learn your audience, understand your audience, ask them questions, right? Ask them all the questions, listen to the comments, pay attention to those, right? Reply to comments, reply to DMs, and then ask more questions, right? Really understand your audience, really important. And so that kind of dovetails into community, right? There's so many things. We talked about AI in this last podcast that I joined with Kevin and Eddie, and there's going to be a lot of AI tools, right? There's already a lot now. There's a lot of content that's being created by AI from A to Z, right? It's all done by AI. And so I think this is going to be really important for creators to really focus on their community and be authentic and have those real connections that, can be replicated by AI. All right. So use AI as a tool and, what you're doing, but also make sure that you are still showing up, being present, and building a community. Right. The next thing is enjoy yourself. I mean, this is a long haul, right? YouTube is a long haul. It's not something that just is a flash in the pan, just, blows up overnight. It's long haul. So you want to make sure that you are enjoying yourself. You're creating content that you enjoy, not just content that will just get the clicks and the views, but something that you truly enjoy. You enjoy learning about the topic. You enjoy creating the content. You enjoy talking about it. You enjoy just everything about the content that you're creating. You enjoy the format of the content, whether it's a vlog, storytelling, whether it's tutorials, live streams, podcasts, interviews. There's so many different things, but at the very heart of it, make sure that you are enjoying yourself. If you enjoy yourself in what you're doing, it's going to show through your content. People are going to enjoy watching you, enjoying the creation process of your content, and you'll be able to sustain this, whether it's a career or hobby or whatever it is, this venture of creating content on YouTube for much longer. All right. And lastly, I want to say it's okay to take breaks. When I, look back on my own YouTube journey, there's definitely seasons where I took breaks. There's seasons where I didn't publish new videos for a long time, and that's totally okay. You don't have to publish any videos if you don't feel like it, if you need to step away from YouTube, if you feel like things are starting to get out of control and you're just creating content because you need to. And when your mind kind of goes to that place, then you definitely need to take some breaks, and that's okay. And again, my first advice, it's always good to have some people around you to let you know that that's okay. All right. And so if you don't listen to me then and just hear me tell you that it's okay to have permission to take breaks. You don't always have to be creating content. It's okay to step away, kind of refresh your mind, right? Kind of go back to what why did you make this YouTube channel in the first place? And see if you're still there. If that is still your driving force, if that is still your motivation for doing that today, then great. If that isn't, then definitely step away. All right. And then take some time, reflect, kind of look at, if you take a step back, sometimes you get the bigger picture of things, right? And then you can kind of see, all right, cool. Here's the opportunities. Here's what I'm doing now. Maybe it's not efficient. Maybe I can get some outside assistance, whether it's editing or other things. Maybe I need to switch up my format. Hey, maybe I need to, do I really enjoy talking about this topic? Maybe I don't anymore. What do I really enjoy, right? It's okay to change topics. It's okay to change your focus, right? It's all good. So those are just some thoughts that I had as we got to 10,000 and continue to grow. Those are things that I'm applying myself, not just saying things that I'm just sharing with you to do, but these are things that also I think about a lot and put into practice. And so just want to share that with you guys. And so hopefully you find some value in that. Hope you're having an awesome day. It's December 15th, 2023 here, just to put a date stamp on this podcast. Really glad to have you here. Thank you. Just remind me, let's make sure we thank our sponsors that continue to just sponsor and support this podcast and the YouTube channel. That is StreamYard. StreamYard, thank you so much. Love what you guys do. And also Opus Clip. Love what you guys do as well. And so make sure you go check out their links. There's a link in the description or in the show notes for both. You go check them out. There's also tutorials all over my channel if you need to kind of get a little bit of a boost in how to use these amazing tools. I use these myself. And so go check them out. Thank you, StreamYard. Thank you, Opus Clip. And thank you for tuning in to this episode. I'll see you in the next one. All right. God bless you guys and take care. Bye-bye.